I found this strange circular structure on Google Earth. So while on my 50-day bikepacking trip in Spain, I decided to go check it out in person. But this turned out to be a much more difficult journey than I thought it would be. Good morning. As you can see right now, I am quite literally in the center of London. I'm not in Spain, and that's where I need to go, so I'm gonna do that. I've got about a 85 mile to the ferry, and then it's a 30-hour ferry. I get seasick, so that's something to look forward to. But right now, I just gotta get out of the crazy streets of London, so let's do it. Start the adventure. Alrighty. Off we pop. I got a wee mic, so hopefully you can hear me well as I cycle. What's going on here?
What happens in Europe?
I'm not allowed on this road.
Travelling light.
Yeah, mate, just off to work.
Moving house.
Yeah.
Basically, if you just wait.
Yeah.
If you can either wait here until they've gone past.
Yeah.
And carry on down the road.
Okay.
Or if you want to go up, I don't mind if you cycle it up here, to be honest.
Yeah.
But once you get to where the people are, if you jump off.
Jump off. With that, like at the fountain area, jump off there.
Yeah,
perfect.
Like I said, once they're past,
Yeah.
you're all right to just go back on the road.
Oh, you're a legend, mate. Thank you very much.
No worries, dude. Have a nice day.
Yeah, you too. All the best. That's a pretty good omen of the trip, isn't it? That's a pretty rare thing to see. Very cool. So yeah, if you hadn't noticed by that, I'm in Buckingham Palace. My route out of London takes me through here, which is pretty epic. Have I really just come to Buckingham Palace when they're doing a bunch of Buckingham Palace stuff? I think I might have. I think that's as close as we're gonna get to Buckingham Palace. Don't know what's going on today, but super busy. Boom, we're going for an arch. So far so good. We're out of the sort of busiest part of London, I think. We're going for a beautiful park right now. I reckon I got about 20 miles of London to do, and then after that it's into the countryside, which I'm excited about. I've started a bit later than I would have wanted to start, but my ferry isn't until Wednesday, so I got 3 days to get there, 3 days to cover 80 something miles, which is totally doable. I've made the strategic choice to grab a Five Guys. It's not even 12, my stomach's rumbling. Ooh. We got our Five Guys. This is the great thing about cycling all day, is you can just eat whatever you want. Well, that's what I'm telling myself anyway. Hey Goose. Oh, hello. Okay, so I have just come across a bit of a worrying revelation. I am basically completely out of water and completely out of snacks. Now, this could be dire, but it's not too bad. I am probably 20 to 30 minutes out from going into a pretty major town. So I'm gonna head in and stock up, but it is now coming up to 4 p.m. We've cycled probably 30 miles so far today, and it is tough, I ain't gonna lie. Alright guys, I'm just off the bike. I think here is where I'm gonna set up my tent. I have to keep it down a bit because I'm quite close to a house and also the road, so I don't think I'll be able to cook tonight because it's quite loud. So cold beans it is tonight. This is the tent, just here. Inside, I brought all my panniers in. I've locked my bike up here. I've actually locked it to the tree. Better to be safe than sorry. Cold baked beans it is. It's a classic really on the channel. We've come to love it. Morning everyone. Oh, it was a surprisingly cold night last night. Let's get up and at it. We got a big distance to go today, so I need to go. All right, guys, so I'm gonna put down the tent, and I'm gonna do so with an ancient magical trick that very few people know about, so let me show you. Get your hands like this, say blah, blah, blue, and then clap. And there you go, tent disappeared. So the bike is packed. But excitingly, heading to somewhere really cool this morning. I found it a while ago on Google Earth, never went and checked it out, and just realized yesterday as I scrolled through my map and my route that I'm almost going right by it. So I'm gonna take a little detour to actually go check out this sort of strange stone circle, I think. All right, so I am just on the trail now towards this strange structure. It has become more of hiking while pushing a bike, which is a first for me, and it is tough. Oh joy, a log. Oh, at least it's a workout. This is crazy. Oh, God. That's the worst camouflage ever. I'm almost at the structure, so I've just locked my bike to that tree a bit off the trail, and I'm gonna go head there now. It's my first time leaving the bike unchecked, so I'm a little nervous, but I'm gonna be quick. There's the stone structures there, just on that hill. Alrighty, so I've made it into what is clearly a stone circle. There's quite a few of these around England, and they're super, super ancient. So if I had to guess, this is probably around 3,000 years old. But instead of guessing, I'll let voiceover Josh actually tell you the history of this place. Not much is actually known about this site, but people believe it was built in the 1st century BC, making it over 2,100 years old. There are lots of these ancient stone structures in Britain, Stonehenge being the most famous, and it's crazy to think that still their purpose is a mystery. Alright guys, so that is the stone circle. I hope the voiceover of the history was interesting. I kind of wish I knew right now myself, because feels like a very special site. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. And make sure to stay tuned for the next episode where I continue on my bikepacking journey into Spain with the hopes of discovering another, even stranger structure I found on Google Earth. So I'll see you in the next one.